Hi. So we're going to just go over the different things that I have been learning about this semester in our class. And the number one thing that I think has become an amazing organizational tool and has also clarified lots of things for me in my own life because I'm a visual person is Symbaloo. So when Jeff introduced us to Symbaloo, I was once again intimidated by something I didn't really understand. And now I absolutely love it. I have it on my professional work computer and my student's main computer at school, and then here is the one on my personal laptop. So something that I've loved about Symbaloo is that I can color code things, and this is what I'm referring to when I say that this has actually become a life-changing tool for me, which is I really was making an effort to only keep on Symbaloo things that I found myself clicking on repeatedly with some regularity. And I was color coding those things according to what part of my life they are. So the things that are here in pink are just things that are mine and on my own time. My own Pinterest, looking at Squidoo, thank you Jeff for showing us that, checking out the USD calendar for things, Digo, which I find that I'm using for lots of different sections of my life, and checking Twitter, which, yes, I admit, I actually do kind of like now. The blue things were things that are about education, specifically about teaching or things that we needed to be doing in class here. And as you can see, as I rove over this blue section, it has shrunk considerably. Originally, that was most of this Symbaloo page. Over here in orange, what I refer to as my Buddha orange, are all things that are in the field that I think I will probably be leaving teaching for, and that is the field of peace and justice. And that has been the focus of my 20% project, and that continues to grow and crowd out these blue education ones. And then over here are just things that I like to continue to read or that I use a lot. So that is Symbaloo, which I really think has just been an amazing thing I've learned about. And then here's some things that I find myself checking on a lot, and most of them I found through Twitter. So this is called Good, and it has various opportunities to do good. It also shares fabulous articles and stuff. I really like it. Over here, I have Wall Wisher, which I found thanks to Lindsay, and which I've used now for several projects, and this is my 20% stuff I've posted here. Workflowy is my listing device, which I really, really love. Digo, this is another thing that I see when I look at it for my 20% project. It's grown away from traditional teaching things and has become much more about international peace and justice. So it's another thing that's taught me a lot. Here's the Edmodo just from our class, but I did open an Edmodo account. I'm not using it in my classroom yet. I've just been experimenting with it, getting to know it, and that's been fun. Our checklist from today. Link to the USD email and stuff. That's just always up there. My PLN Pinterest. I have two separate Pinterests. And so this one has a space for classroom crafts, some inspirational things, some great things that I like to read about teaching, about philosophy, and then it just has some etc. sections. People that are important in teaching. Of course, there's Sir Ken Robinson, who I adore. And then, yes, some peace and justice snuck in there. Here I have the link to our blog. I must say that when I do this, that was my timer, and can see the different things that I've written this semester. I do think that I've grown there, and my blog posts for my job have also improved as I've been blogging here. So that's been good. And then here's the Twitter account, and I was pretty excited to see that I have 21 followers. Of course, I know half of them are you guys, but it's not bad. For a beginner, I'm following more people, which I'm really enjoying. And of course, here's a shot of the tweet deck with lots of different columns. I recently added this one. That's the Souls people tweeting, and that's been kind of fun to keep track of and look at. And so that is pretty much how I have been utilizing the things we've learned. And I know we've learned a lot more than that, But those are really the key elements that I think I'm going to continue utilizing in my classroom, about my classroom, and in a few years when there's a career change, I think I will be anticipating still using them. So that's it. Thanks.